Cambridge. We have a train going over it there now. But they've been restoring it for 5 years or so. Well, they called this bridge the Salt and Pepper Bridge because of the 4 towers at the top that are now gone. But they've taken down the 4 of them. Now they're remodeling and reinforcing the granite blocks by putting them back. Fresh water, yes. That's all right. It does freeze. When we opened in this past April, March, end of March, this was all ice out here. We were limited to the lower basin. And then they had to bring a crane up for their work in the Longfellow, so they brought an icebreaker up. There is a little bit of salt water at the dam and locks at Boston Harbor that seeps in when they do open the locks here. Well, Matt, when you come up, you get one of these I drove a duck stickers. How's that? That are very valuable down in Sarasota, Matt. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for coming up. On either side of the center span of the bridge here are the bows of Viking sailing ships. Because at one time they thought the Vikings had sailed it. Leif Erikson and the Vikings had sailed and discovered the Charles. Above the bow to the left is the seal of the city of Boston. Above the bow to the right is the seal of the city of Cambridge, both found in 1630. If anybody would like to come up, please just come up. To the left of the building under construction there is Athena up there, the little statue on here. She's the goddess of wisdom, goddess of law, goddess of crafts. This is the Edwin Land Laboratory here. In front of that Forsyth building right here that I mentioned. Harvard Square, 1.5 miles, 2 miles up to the right here. There. This is a beautiful bridge here. I didn't envy when when Matt was asking me about the ice up here. I didn't envy the workers. These cold mornings are in March or the end of the year when the wind is blowing up here, the men and women contractors, they capture all the sandblasted debris and the painting, and he paints with these I forget what you call them, these structures. The Massachusetts Institute of Technology is on the right-hand side of the river here. First School of Architecture in the country, first analog computer, 154 years old this year. This next bridge down is the Harvard-Mass Bridge. That's the widest point in the river down there. And there is, out in the distance is a red triangle. Just in back of that red triangle is Fenway Park, oldest professional baseball park in the country. 1912, first game. And the first World Series was played just off to the left of that at Northeastern University in 1903. Hey there. This is our Esplanade, developed and maintained by the Department of Conservation and Recreation of the Commonwealth. They do a good job. This brown shell off to the right there, that's where our Boston Pops performs their July 4th concert. Every year we have 400,000 people out here, and we have fireworks in the Charles after. This is community voting off to the right here. First public voting program in the country. You can learn to sail there during the summer if you're between the ages of 10 and 18. If you live in the area for as little as $1 all summer. It's based on what you can afford, a sliding scale. And that's thanks in part to this Quack Back program at Boston Duck Tours, where we encourage our guests to round out their ticket prices to the next highest dollar. Last year we collected $35,000. So we matched that, so we were able to provide $70,000 that was split between community voting, Charles River Watershed Association, Charles River Cleanup, Old Boston Public Library, and the Bostonian Historical Society. And it's a new Corps of Cadets, and we're really proud of that. building earlier. I didn't have a chance to talk about it. This cream colored building,